Welcome back to Bengal Kitchen. In this video, I will be making a chicken and cheese pasta recipe. For this recipe, I've prepared some chicken breast, pasta, mixed vegetables, diced tomatoes, some onions, homemade mozzarella, and some garlic. We'll start off by adding in some chopped garlic that I also crushed using this mortar and pestle. Then we'll place in the chopped onions into the pan as well. Now we'll add in some salt to taste and black pepper before giving it a good stir. I'm putting in around 1 tablespoon worth of each. You can add however much you want. For the spices, I added 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of my homemade garam masala, 1 teaspoon of my homemade coriander, 1 teaspoon of mixed spice masala, and finally some ginger powder, as I already put in garlic. We'll now give this a good stir. This was all according to my own spice preferences, so be sure to add in whatever you prefer. After mixing till the onions had softened, I added the chicken breast and continued to stir everything together. We'll also add some tomatoes and continue to mix everything into the chicken breast pieces. After adding some water to help the chicken absorb the spices, I added the mixed vegetables, which consisted of sweet corn, green peas, carrot, and broccoli. I put these in a bit late, as it'll keep the vegetables a little hard and crunchy. I prefer it this way when making this dish. You can put it in earlier if you prefer the vegetables to be softer with the pasta. I only covered the pan for a couple of minutes as I didn't want the vegetables to cook too much. We're done with this step and will now move on to the pasta and the sauce. In a separate pan, we'll add some butter and let it melt. You can add in however much you want, but make sure it isn't way too much. Now it's time to add in the plain flour. I put in around 1/3 of a cup's worth. We'll need to mix this in with the butter until it forms into a thick dough-like substance. This gives off such an amazing smell as well. It should look similar to this. I gradually added some milk in and made sure to break up the dough pieces and let it thicken up and also become creamy. We'll have to mix it around for a little while. As you can see, the sauce has thickened up very nicely. It's now time to add in a few spices and stir it all together. To the sauce, I added some basil, rosemary, oregano, Now that the sauce is ready, we'll add in the pasta and give everything a good mix. It's important that the sauce hits every bit of pasta in the pan to get maximum flavor. The pasta has been stirred into the sauce, so now it's time to add in the chicken and mixed vegetables into the pan. We'll now give this a good stir before moving on to the next and final steps. Now we'll slice the homemade mozzarella cheese and place it within the pasta. I've decided to cut the mozzarella into long pieces instead now, so that it can be more evenly spread when it melts. We'll do the same with some store-bought brie cheese as well. After we've done that, we'll cover the pan and let the cheese melt. Now that we've let the cheese melt a little, we'll mix it in with the pasta so that it can be spread somewhat evenly. The smell this is giving off is incredible. Here is the final look. It was incredibly tasty. Thank you for watching my video. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also share with your family and friends. Thank you.